Hey everybody, this is Tekken Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Tekken 5. In the last part, I finished off the very last story, which was Devil Jin's story. Just wanted to readjust this so you guys can see. I hate doing this. Alright, this will have to do. So yeah, like I said, in the last part, we finished off story mode, so now I actually want to talk about the stages. I gotta adjust the volume. I want to show off the stages because I didn't have any time to talk about any of them, so we're gonna, let's see, pick a bunch of characters. Let's see. The first order of business, we're gonna start off with, because after uploading videos to YouTube, not every character had their in-game model, just the, basically their portrait. So our first matchup will be Craig Marduk versus Paul Phoenix. And let's see, we'll start off at Dragon's Nest.
Get ready for the next battle. Alright, so looking at the aesthetic of Dragon's Nest, obviously more fighting in like a dragon mountain arena, especially with the storm brewing behind it, and the music in this stage is definitely awesome. I think it's just that like those opening chords really makes it stand out. There really isn't much else to say, aside from this is a pretty good looking stage. Especially with just fighting in the mountains and just fighting in front of the dragon statue. Alright. Let's see. What else are we gonna pick? Let's see. Heihachi will be one. I guess we haven't played this in a while, so we'll pick Yoshimitsu and, let's see. Next up, Burning Temple. Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so obviously, Burning Temple, the name is self-explanatory. You fight in what looks like an entire shrine that is on fire. And the music in this stage is definitely basically has that aesthetic to it, I can give it that. Though I'm surprised that there isn't like not like more of a dangerous thrilling like type of thing, like you're fighting in a damaged arena. And as you can probably see, there are also trees around it, around the area, basically as like the barriers. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that when in versus mode, basically they'll say the character's name wins and not just like you win. Oh, let's see. We'll go with the costume characters. Eddie, Gordo versus Panda, and next up is the Waterfall.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's see.
What do you want?
Telling this to a panda. Alright. I definitely really like this stage a lot. Like, it doesn't, like, take it, like, literal that you're fighting in front of a waterfall, obviously. But I really like the music here because it's definitely very catchy. And I really just like that you're just fighting, like, besides a waterfall. Well, and there's also, like, cave paintings right there. So there really is a lot to like about this stage. It's like those...
Panda, win.
See, it's those opening chords of the song that really gets you pumped up and gets your attention. What do I want? Let's see. I'm gonna pick King and Raven. Let's see, and next is Urban Jungle. Because all these stages have a name. Let's see. So, alright, so Urban Jungle is, as you can probably tell, is not really an actual jungle, but more like one of those like arenas where a lot of people just get together and spectate. As you can probably tell from the people in the background chanting, and hanging off the thing. And there's a car that's hanging up in the air and a lot of stereo. It's kind of fitting for a wrestler. Alright, next scene. We're gonna go with Roger Jr. versus, crap. Go with, Oscar. And the next area is City at Sunset.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright.
Final round.
Alright, so for this area, this is basically just fighting in front of the city, obviously in front of Sunset, but you're fighting on top of a rooftop. If I can find a way to like turn, we can see more of the stage, because there are like other things, and there's supposed to be like some kind of board like behind. And we got the sunset right there. The track for the stage definitely has a good build-up, and I really like that chord in there. Alright, let's see. Who else? Go with, Lei Wulong, and he will go up against, Ganryu. And the next stage is Moonlit Wilderness.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. Let's see. Oh.
Final round.
Alright, so for this stage, obviously, by the name of it, we're fighting in front of the moonlight and in front of the field of some kind of flowers. I don't know the specific name of it. I don't know how to describe it. But basically, we're just fighting throughout the fields, and I honestly think that this is my favorite track of the whole game, aside from the opening song. Like, it just gives you so much, like, hype in there.
You are not good enough.
There it is! That was the one I was talking about. So I guess I can play as some other characters, alternate costumes, like Craig Marduk. We're going to choose him again. I'm going to pick Yoshimitsu, and our next stage will be Pirates Cove.
Get ready for the next battle.
So even though most of you already saw a lot of their alternate costumes throughout the story mode.
Your face.
You like both of theirs you saw. Alright, well Pirates Cove, we're obviously fighting in like a pit of gold in front of a pirate ship. Honestly, I think this is probably the least memorable stage. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not an impressive stage, and neither is like the track itself. Like, it's just, I think both the stage and the track are just unmemorable to me.
Yoshimitsu, win so hero.
Oh yeah, I think I got Asuka and Xiao Yu in costumes, so we're gonna pick them next. And go to the secret garden. Shut up! Oh my god! Yep, so there's Asuka's school uniform. Oh, I guess I didn't buy it yet. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Final round. Fight.
I usually like the build up to the stage, and the music just basically takes over from here on out. So as you can tell, we're fighting in front of a mansion secret garden, and in case you land on something, there's occasionally a spirit that comes up. Yeah, shut up!
Asuka Kazama. Win.
Oh my god, that was annoying. Alright, so let's see. Next we're gonna pick Raven and Christy. And our next stop is the Cathedral.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm trying to remember what...
It's useless to resist.
Oh, right. This is Devil Jin stage. I completely forgot about that. So as you can probably tell that we are fighting in a cathedral, and because you've seen this plenty of times, you already know what this is. We're fighting in front of glass, statues, has the dark aesthetic tone to it, which is especially seen in the music. We see that Raven's alternate costume is him as Ryu Hayabusa from crap. Aside from Dead or Alive, oh, Ninja Gaiden.
Christy Montero. Win.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna do a mirror match. We're gonna do Mokujin versus Mokujin for a reason. And our next stop is Acid Rain.
Get ready for the next battle.
So, let's see. Alright, so we're Christy and Eddie versus oh wow, so yeah, so basically Mokujin's alternate costume is just basically a female Mokujin. So the acid rain is just basically something of a notice of just rain coming down as we're just fighting on top of a city, sort of an area type of thing. And I really like the music here as well. A lot of the tracks in Tekken 5 are pretty good, which is something I don't think a lot of people take notice. And the female Mokujin wins.
Mokujin win.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I guess Ganryu. Crap, I must. Versus Steve, because I want him in his boxer outfit. And our next stop is Polar Paradise. Just want to see how we're doing on time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, 13 minutes and you've barely seen anything. Great. Oh, I pressed the X button, of course. Never mind. Alright, so this area is self-explanatory. You're just fighting in the Arctic with barely any clothes on and from the penguins. And as far as I can tell, there isn't really any area, but there is no sign of a ring out area anywhere.
Steve Fox. Win.
Alright, actually, so we're gonna pick Steve again, just pull out his alternate costume, and we're gonna bring in Kuma this time. And our next stop is Hell's Gate.
Get ready for the next battle.
Wait, did I make that same mistake again where I picked Steve? Okay, I did, good. This is Steve's alternate costume with his boxer outfit.
Fight.
Alright, I'm a little bit confused about this stage because I can tell that there's a gate and obviously we're fighting in like hell or something like that. But I can see there's like a lot of candles and stuff, and I think there's like a staircase behind it, but I don't know.
Steve Fox. Win.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna bring out I'm trying to pull out all the characters we haven't played in a while. So we're gonna pick Fenway against Martial Law, and our next stop is Final Frontier.
Get ready for the next battle.
Great. Alright.
Final round.
Alright, so as you can probably tell from this stage, we're basically fighting inside of a space station while riding basically some kind of gear that's slowly gone up. I don't know how far it would go up. I mean, I guess if we probably extended the game to like 5 rounds or stalled the fight, right, like so. Oh, but the thing just goes really slow and it's not going to go faster anytime soon. And you can probably also notice they have like that basically Namco sign with like Pac-Man like going by. So that's a cool side note. Alright, let's see. Going with Jack 5, and his opponent will be Warag. And let's see. Down to third to last stop, the pool side.
Get ready for the next battle.
Which basically, we're fighting inside of a pool with Lady Chalon sitting in the background just watching the fireworks in front of God knows how many beautiful women. So there really isn't much anything else to do it. You're just fighting inside of an apparently empty pool while women are watching you. You and Lady Chalon as well in front of a big mansion. And there's Jack 5 posing as Jack 4. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go with Jin Kazama versus Asuka Kazama. We got Final Stage, which is basically the stage that we've been fighting Jinpachi at for like 32 times now. Alright, so this stage is sort of basically kind of like that end of the world type of thing, because there's basically like a lot of tornadoes and the area is very wide open. Plus it's also very destructive, especially with the lightning. And the music for this stage is also very awesome when you're listening to it, when you're not getting frustratingly beaten over and over again.
Jin Kazama.
Alright, and then we're down to the last stage of the game. We're going to go with Heihachi versus Kazuya, and we got Final Stage 2 as the last stage.
Get ready for the next battle.
Which is basically the same stage, except everything's a lot more calmer. But the music is really kick-ass here.
Final round.
See, once that buzzer goes off, it's like, you really have to just see a fight happen. There really isn't much to talk about the stage, aside from it just being much calmer than the first final stage, and that's about it.
Win.
How are you doing on time? Let's see. Got 19 minutes. We have enough time for a couple more fights, so we're just going to go through a bunch of alternate costumes and just pick a stage randomly. Just like that, we're back to the final stage, and we're just going to keep going as I show off as many alternate costumes as possible. Like Lee Chalon's James Bond outfit, and I'm trying to remember what kind of era Anna's outfit is. Okay, a couple of things that I want to update is, basically, I started my internship since I was in the middle of recording, and it's a lot of fun. It's usually a lot for me any reconciliation work and ad operation work. And I do occasionally like get that type of help. Let's say Devil Jim versus Devil Jim for a second. Okay, another thing that I want to say that my old camera that I used for a lot of my older Let's Plays, that camera's gone now. Like,
final round.
Okay, so it's just White Wings versus Black Wings. Alright, what was it? Oh yeah, right. My old Olympus camera, even though I said in my Treasure the Griffinstone review that there was nothing wrong with the SD card, it was the camera itself, it was just really starting to bother me, and I just didn't see it, like, because it started to not function properly, and I was not having it. So, ultimately, I kept the SD card, but in the end, I had to throw my camera out. It was just not worth it. Because I just didn't see any way of repairing it, so this is the camera that I'm going to be using for here on out. But if you know my MLP reviews, there's no way I can review an entire episode in 23.5 minutes unless I do like Sleepless in Ponyville and just like rush through the whole thing, but that's not my style. Doing the Battle of the Masters. This is what I usually do, when I'm by myself, like... Oh yeah, last night I had a good friend come over to have a staple with me, and we had a lot of fun together. Like we played Mario Party, we played Super Smash Brothers.
Ready for the next round.
It was a lot of fun. Alright, how are we doing on time? Alright, 22 minutes, so this will be the last fight, and then that'll be it. Because there really isn't anything else to show off about this game aside from the game's, like, history mode, which is basically the first 3 Tekken games arcade modes. And I do not think that you can exit them, if I recall. Alright, so I guess that's going to be that. So, I basically just wanted to do a Let's Play just to get it out of the way, just to make sure that I did something for the summer, so I can prepare for something when I get back.
Please.
So, I guess that's going to be it. So, I hope you guys enjoy this new Let's Play of Tekken 5. I know that I had a blast. It was a long journey, but we worked our way from the ground up. So next time I see you guys, I will hopefully either do a new Let's Play, hopefully get a new camera, and get back to my MLP reviews where I can talk about Princess Spike. But until then, I'm Flick Ken Gamer, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!